Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Guys, we're going to do the Westbrook Brewing Mexican Cake. I did this one the last time about a year ago. We did the 2018 edition back in January of 2019, and here we are in January of 2020. And this was sent to me by my beer brother Rico, and this one said it was bottled on 5/23 of 16. So this one is a couple years older than the last one that I did. So we're going to see how well this one has cellared. Big 22-ounce bomber. And Rico, thanks again, my beer brother. I do appreciate it, sir. Guys, as I told you a couple beer reviews ago, I've closed the gun store. I am officially retired. So I'm going to be 63 here in a couple of days on the 12th of January. So looking forward to doing some things that I haven't been able to do over the last 3 years that I've been in the gun business, and ride my motorcycle and maybe brew some beers that I haven't been able to do since I worked 6 days a week and had to do the honeydew list on Sundays. So go shoot some guns and do all the things that I haven't been able to do. Rode my motorcycle like 5 times in 3 years. So it is time for me to enjoy a little bit of life while I'm on this side of the grass. So with that being said, let's find out what the 2016 edition of the Mexican Cake from Westbrook Brewing is going to bring to the table. See how well it's selling. And this beer levels up to here, should be up to here. So looks like we've lost about an inch here. I hope we're going to be carbonated here, and the cap has not been leaking or letting air into the beer. But we don't know. We shall see. Over to Untapped, they say they have the 2016 edition listed, where Beer Advocate puts them all together. No matter what batch or year it is, a lot of times Untapped has it listed for the particular year, and they have it at 25 IBUs and 2016 release. So it's time. Let's do it. Let's get it on here. We're gonna get this open. Nice hiss, a little bit of smoke. Once again, Rico, thanks again, my brother. I do appreciate the wonderful beer mail package you've been sending me, sir. We're going to go right straight down the middle of this one. And see if we can generate a little bit of head on that. Now you can see it's cascading up and reinforcing that head. Very dark beer coming out of the bottle. Around a finger of head on that pour. Very nice. Very impressive beer. Pitch black, guys. To the nose we go. Rich roasted malt. Hints of the peppers that they've used on this. And it says here, way back in December 2011, we brewed our first anniversary beer, a serious Imperial Stout aged on cocoa nibs, vanilla beans, cinnamon sticks, and a fresh habanero peppers. It was so delicious we decided to bring it back once each year. Salud. I am getting the peppers and the roasted malt. Slight hint of the cocoa nibs, bittersweet chocolate, and a little bit of cinnamon there, guys. And you can see the head has dissipated pretty much. Good looking beer, though. Great smelling beer. I would buy this beer if I could get it here. And these guys are located down in South Carolina. I've not seen them here. So, I mean, they go all over the place, but I've not seen them here in Virginia. Smells awesome. Let's tap in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rico. Very tasty. Super tasty. The bittersweet chocolate is there. The cinnamon is there. Rich roasted malt. Little bit of heat, not overpowering. Little bit of heat from the habanero peppers. %10.5%. Not super overwhelming as far as the booziness of it. Slight, very slight hint, but I mean, it's, once you get over the 10%, very hard to hide all of that alcohol. And if you're used to drinking at 10.5%, it's not going to be boozy at all. It isn't to me at all. But if I'd have had this 10 years ago, I may have found it just a little bit on the boozy side, but not now. Over 3,600, close to 3,700 beer reviews, guys. A lot of big beers and a lot of beers under the bridge there. Final beer of the evening for me. Well, super tasty, guys. Mexican cake. I'd like to try some Mexican cake. Something that's made in Mexico, or somebody from Mexico. That we're going to get the same thing in the cake that we're tasting in the beer. Maybe a little habanero peppers, maybe a little chocolate, maybe a little bit of cinnamon. A very pleasant dessert beer, guys. It is very well made. I wish I could get them here. I would buy these beers, guys. I would. So, not seen them here. So I don't know if they're distributing in Virginia or they're bypassing it and going to New York and other places. They got to drive through here to get it there, but a lot of times they don't stop here and they don't distribute here. So don't know why that is. Politics, guys. I mean, I don't have any influence on that at all. I can only review what's sent to me and buy what's available. So not seen it here. So let's sip on this, let it come up to room temperature, and we'll come back and give it a grade. Pretty tasty beer, though. Alright, guys, I'm back. A little bit left in the glass, but sipping on about 30-45 minutes or so. Little bit of booziness on this. It's 10.5%er. Seems to have cellared very well to me. But there is a little bit of booziness. I will say that. But it has cellared very well for a 2016 edition of the Mexican Cake from Westbrook Brewing. I still think it's a very exceptional, well-made beer. You're getting the habanero peppers, you're getting the roasted malt, you're getting a little bit of cinnamon. Very tasty. I think it has cellared very, very well, guys. It's still an impressive beer to me, and I would buy this beer if I could get it here. So, once again, Rico, thanks again. I do appreciate all the wonderful beers you've sent me over the years. Final chug, guys. Awesome aroma. Awesome. Awesome. Very tasty. Outstanding beer, guys. I still think it's a 10 beer, just like I did when I did it last January. Very impressive. I would buy this beer if I could get it here. I can't emphasize that enough on a lot of these beers that are sent to me that I can't get here. That is the biggest recommendation I can give a beer. I would spend my money on this beer if I could get it here. So, if you've had the Mexican Cake from Westbrook Brewing, this is the 2016 edition. It's cellared very, very well, guys. You probably can sell this beer 5, 10, 15, even 20 years. There's no coffee being brewed with the beer, which would fade over time. But everything else is there. The cinnamon, the vanilla, the roasted malt, the habanero peppers, everything is still there. And the habanero peppers, don't let that put you off. It's not overwhelming. It's not super hot. It's just enough there to let you know, little bit of heat there. So, but not much at all. So, very nice, very delicious beer. Great final beer of the evening for me, which it is. I still think it's a 180 plus beer to me, guys. Very nice, very tasty beer. 98 from Beer Advocate. Over to Untapped, they have it at 4.4. I'm giving it a better grade than both of those sites are. It's just me though, guys. I like that little bit of habanero peppers. Not overwhelming. I think the peppers could be just a little bit warmer than what they are putting in this beer, but they probably don't want it to be any hotter than what it is. And maybe aging it, especially this, since this one was a 2016 edition, maybe that heat has dissipated just a tad. But it's very, very smooth and easy drinking for something that's brewed with habanero peppers. I enjoy this. The Mexican Cake from Westbrook is a very tasty beer to pick up. If you can get it in your neck of the woods, pick it up. Especially if you like an Imperial Stout at 10.5%. Very tasty, guys. And if you are drinking this, please make sure you're drinking it at home or have a designated driver. Don't think you're Mr. Macho Man and you can drink this or these monster beers, 10+% ABV, and drive somewhere. You'd be very stupid, and let me emphasize that, stupid to do that. You don't want to hurt any innocent people, women or children or whoever, thinking you can drive home or drive anywhere after you've drinking a beer of this magnitude. So please have a designated driver. That's the end of the public service announcement on this beer, guys. That's why I drink these at home, and I don't have to drive anywhere. I'm just going to stagger down the hallway and fall down in the bed. So please drink responsibly. Don't hurt yourself or put yourself in danger or any innocent people in danger from drinking and driving. Don't do it. I don't anymore. So that's why you see me reviewing these beers here. I ain't driving anywhere. I ain't got the steering wheel in my hand. I would never drink a beer like this and go out and get in my vehicle and drive somewhere. Nah, when I was in my younger days, maybe so, because I was stupid. But I'm not stupid anymore. So I don't do it, guys. And please don't you do it either. So, again, end of the public service announcement. If you've had the 2016 edition of the Westbrook Brewing Mexican Cake, let me know what you think. Until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.